Don't flatter yourself. I don't care what you do with your life.
Yeah, that's why you're keeping me on such a short leash around the station. Liza, look, hey. When I met you out at the end, we had a connection that was so, it was so instantaneous. It was so deep. It was like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing. If you tried to explain it to somebody, they'd say you were hallucinating or something.
Maybe they're right.
Was it so intense for you that it scared you?
Hardly.
Hardly. Well, you raced back here. You married Adam. No one forced you to. You chose it. Why? For love? No. For power? For security? Whatever. You've got yourself in this situation. You're the only one that can get yourself out of it. If that's what you're after. You know, but until you figure it out, you can't come to my door and play the woman scorned. Liza, you have no say in my love life. You gave up that right when you said I do to Adam Chandler.
So what you said to Dad, you meant that there was nothing between us? That there hadn't been for a really long time?
What was I supposed to say? That when I kiss you, I don't want to stop? That I'm afraid that we're going to start something we're both going to regret? Huh?
And who says I would regret it?
I want more than you can give me right now. And I just think maybe you should go home, back to your husband, where you belong. And I will see you at work tomorrow. Okay?
This is completely off strategy. If we don't nail down cause, we've got nothing.
We'll get our cause.
They're probably going at it as we speak.
Will you stop talking about her like she's an animal in heat?
Oh, look, opportunity's knocking, and you're tying my hands.
We don't know what they're doing.
Use your imagination. We catch Liza flagrante delicto, and you've got your divorce, and you've got your assets intact. If she sparks to this Jake kid, light the fuse.
I don't have time for this right now. I'll call you.
Your life, your checkbook.
I'll walk you out.
Why the sudden stall? I mean, you're not... No, this can't be true. Don't tell me you're falling in love with your wife.
You know, once I wore a shirt inside out all day before anybody even told me about it.
I didn't ask you that.
So your shirt was inside out. You dressed in a hurry, Haley.
It was also buttoned wrong.
There you go. Okay, you dressed for speed, not success, right?
That's one explanation.
Haley, I don't know. I can only speculate.
Yeah, well, you've been acting weird ever since we got back.
Me? Weird?
Yeah, you. Weird. Now, Tanner, look. I can handle it, really, but I need to know what happened. Did I say or do anything to freak you out?
Haley, your head didn't spin around. You didn't talk in tongues, okay? So relax. There's nothing to worry about. It's over.
What's over?
Look, it was freezing. We were icicles. We got down under that blanket.
And?
Take a bow! Take a bow! There you are! Hey!
Uncle Trev, I can't breathe.
Looks like you'll manage without me. I'll go and see it.
Tanner.
Good flying there, guy. Good
Hey,
flying.
Tanner,
Thanks,
wait!
I'll see you later.
Tanner!
Hey! What's wrong?
I'm not sure.
Barry, are you out of your... That's absurd.
It would explain why you're dragging your feet.
Me in love with Liza Colby?
It's Liza Chandler. And it'll stay, Chandler, if we don't move on this.
I know what the stakes are.
The clock's ticking, Adam.
You can do better than that. You're going to have to.
Mother, have you been drinking?
No. I'm as sober as a divorce judge. Now, are you out of your mind? Meeting with Jake right under Adam's nose?
How do you know where I've been?
Would you look around? You have arrived, Liza. It doesn't get any better than this. Would you listen to me? I have been rich and I have been poor. And trust me, darling, rich is better. Now, have you forgotten that you are married to Adam?
Maybe I have.
Liza, it's time that you take stock of your life.
Cocktail shaker? Fifth of Russian vodka?
Niet, darling. I mean personal inventory. The 100 gilt-edged reasons that you married Adam.
Who do you think puts the pimentos in these little olives?
Liza, being Mrs. Adam Chandler has its perks. An Olympic-sized swimming pool, more art treasures in the Louvre, and hot and cold running servants to cater to your every whim.
You know, I think it's the same people who harvest those little baby corn.
Would you please be serious, darling?
All right, I'm serious. Can I drink my martini?
Would you please tell me one thing? Tell me that you didn't do it. You and Jake this afternoon.
Are you for real?
Would you just look me in the eye and tell me nothing X-rated happened between you and Jake?
Nothing X-rated happened between me and Jake. Dozdrovia. Now, are you going to join me?
Well, darling, sometimes a cold shower is a less caloric way of relieving tension, you know?
Do I look tense?
You look like your heart's about to break. And Liza, I really understand that. I mean, that's how I felt about Jonathan. But I made a big mistake. I let my heart run roughshod over my finances.
Hi-ho, silver, away.
Liza, you can learn from my mistakes.
Listen, Mother, any relationship we've got between your mucked-up love life and mine is ridiculous, just like it's ridiculous, me and Jake. We are a non-item. We are mutually unattracted. We are anti-soulmates. You got it?
Well, I pray that you're telling me the truth right now.
Completely unvarnished. I don't know where or who put this in your head.
Well, I heard your husband talking to Barry Shire today, and he's trying to push you into an adulterous affair with Jake so he can divorce you and leave us penniless.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm quite serious.
This isn't some libidinous fantasy gone awry?
Darling, may I never make love in this town again. He is trying to put you two together so nature will take its course and then you'll both fall into bed together.
That's why he was so insistent on hiring Jake as my production assistant.
Right. Tempting beef cake delivered right to your office, sizzling hot.
Mm-hmm. All those late night meetings, all those little dinner invitations. Any reason to dangle Jake in front of me, to get us alone together.
Darling, he's pimping for his wife so he doesn't have to pay alimony. And guess what? I think that is shameless.
He thinks that Jake and I are going to get... Why? Who would give him that kind of information?
Well, certainly not me, darling.
No, I don't think that you would rip up your meal ticket like that. Somebody planted a bug in Adam's ear, though.
Well, who is not as important as to what you are going to do about it.
You know, Mother, I've lived long enough to know that I can't have everything I want. Half of Adam's empire, though, isn't one of them.
Oh, Liza, darling, you're home.
Adam, you know, we were just talking about you.
Huh?
Hey, Squid Boy, don't spoil your dinner.
Dinner. Just dinner.
What do you mean this is dinner? What happened to your big date?
Fire at WRCW.
What?
The legal conflagration. Belinda Kiefer was tagged to put it out. I'll tell you, that station's putting a crimp in my love life.
Yeah, mine too.
You two were expected to have the place alone tonight.
Until we were so rudely interrupted, yes.
I'm sorry. No,
Is that a problem?
No. I thought you guys were just like
Eat it.
hanging out here.
Bye.
No, Jake, you don't have to leave. You live here.
Yes, he does.
I'm at it.
You're
I don't
young,
wanna-
healthy, circulate. Go out there.
Don't talk about me while I'm gone.
Hey, not a problem.
Right.
Jake, buy your own bag. Get out. Come on. Let's ignore them. Maybe they'll go away.
Might be Jake.
No. He's got a key. Unfortunately.
Hey, Tad, sorry I didn't call earlier, but it's an emergency.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall when you two start buzzing.
Are your ears burning, son?
Should they be, Mumsy?
Mother was just commenting on how married life agrees with me.
Yes, and she credits her radiant glow to her doting husband.
Well, we have been married 2.5 months, haven't we?
And they said it wouldn't last.
I know how you hate to drink and run, Mother, but you are meeting your date at 7. It's almost that now.
Oh, yes, of course. Look at the time. I really must fly.
I thought you were settling in with a good book.
Well, that's the wonderful thing about Washburn. You know, the author. You can pick him up any time.
Like most of the other men in your life.
Well, it's not the men in my life, darling. It's the life in my men. I hate to run, but have a lovely evening. See you later. Don't wait up.
Your mother is a true original.
Yes, that she is.
Too bad we can't harness that libido. Pine Valley would never know another power outage.
Here's to Marian.
And to untapped resources. You worked late tonight.
Oh, yeah. There's not enough hours left in the day.
I phoned you at the office.
Really? Well, that's odd. I had all my calls forwarded to Jake Martin's.
Oh. And what business brought you to Jake's?
Oh, we were screening tapes for a special on a weather disaster.
I see.
You know, my VCR has been sort of eating the tapes, so Jake volunteered his.
I see.
I thought you'd be pleased. After getting off to quite a rocky start, Jake and I have decided we make a marvelous team.
Well, that's all well and good. But people will talk. In the future, I'd prefer that you confine your business to the workplace.
Oh, Adam, I don't tell you how to conduct your business. You shouldn't tell me how to conduct mine.
You work for me, Liza.
And I get results. How I get them is my prerogative. Need I remind you, I wasn't the one who hired Jake. He was foisted upon me by you.
But now you make a marvelous team, as you just said. So granting that I was right about him, please keep your business dealings in the office.
Well, Jake didn't make a pass, if that's what you're worried about. And if you were worried about it, I don't see why. You and I are married in name only. Which is actually very seductive when you think about it. Because when the lights go out, all we have left is our imagination. Do you want to stop playing games in the dark, Adam? You want to stop making love to a shadow? Because this can be real. I know that I want you as much as you want me. And I don't understand why we can't have everything we want.
Come on in.
Thanks.
Belinda, you know, what do I call you anyway? My girlfriend, cohort, what?
Unwitting accomplice will do nicely.
Well, yes, I know Gloria from my hospital incarceration.
Yes. Would you like something to drink? Can I get you something?
Cheese noodle?
No, thank you. I'm a working girl tonight.
Yeah, Jake told me you had to cancel your date. He was fairly disappointed.
So was Tad.
Yes, well, believe me, I would rather be sharing a pizza with your brother instead of tracking you down to find the McKinsey notes.
Oh, yeah, I took them. I'm sorry. They're right here in my pile of things to ignore.
Wow, I thought nurses worked long hours.
Yeah, ordinarily my evenings are my own. Boring, but my own. I got an urgent call from the station's legal department. I need to redline these by tomorrow.
Why? I mean, I talked to Bernard this afternoon, and he said that the whole deal's been canceled or tabled until the quarterlies come out.
You sure about that?
Yeah, positive. That's what he said. I got his phone number. I can call him at home if you want.
No. Don't bother. I'm going right to the source.
Winifred and Lucretia have retired for the evening. My mother is otherwise engaged, and we are left to our own devices.
How about a game of cribbage?
How about we come up with our own game? Upstairs.
No, Liza, we have an understanding. No separate bedrooms.
I think we should get rid of the celibacy clause. It's cruel and inhuman punishment.
Yeah, well, I think you should exercise a little self-restraint.
I suggest a full-body workout, one-on-one. Oh, come on, Adam, don't you feel it? This irresistible magnetic urge. It's human nature. Wanting what we can't have. Oh, we've put our mutual longing under glass. I'm on fire, Adam. Break the glass.
Who said anything about a mutual longing?
On the bed. The other day, that kiss spoke volumes.
Bed. Well, I wasn't me. I was drinking.
It wasn't the liquor talking. It wasn't. It was weeks of pent-up emotion bubbling to the surface. It was fate. It was fate sealed with a kiss. Bye-bye.